Yo, like, I deadass got work tomorrow, and I don't know how long the side story is. I also don't know how long this video is gonna be. So, I'll just upload this whole thing as one and call it Trust Side Story, I guess. I'll figure it out. That's probably what's gonna happen. Okay, everyone. The literature club's starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh, I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. Real quick, I cannot save, okay. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glanced at one of her flyers. So from what it looks like, the main character does not exist here in this side story. Looks like just Monica. It doesn't look like you're technically anyone. It looks like you're just a disembodied thing looking in. Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their other club interest. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rested her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late started to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. It must be a nice air conditioner that doesn't have any rocks just rattling around there. Hello? Oh. Suddenly a voice caused Monica to snap awake. Why is this so loud? Holy shit. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club. Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional for me to do that. Is this new music? I don't know if this was in the base game. So if you don't get what happened, I was playing the base game, but this is Doki Doki Plus, which just came out today, so there's 6 side stories, and this seems to be one of the side stories. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where's everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? Yo, the Suns are going to the finals for sure. 118 to 92? Holy shit. I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. Just about their first meeting, huh? I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glanced at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name's already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Why can I save? I am very afraid that I cannot save. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug. Then let's go. Some people can't just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Ah, hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. What can I do anything? Can't save, I can't load, I can't skip. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Okay, so where does this go? Oh, it just starts the next day, no poem or anything. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. Still no saving or loading. As president, Monica ensures that she's first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kinda worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. Oh, fuck, I need some rest. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on their side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Ah, really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again after a week, read it a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Ah, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. You need to like set a good example or whatever. Why are you talking like this? What happened? You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Like what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people, usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain's a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Made cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club? What if we say we have free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like kind of worried that we're bringing the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People who come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we'd tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers, rather than just put them on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want them to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you don't tell them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? Vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature's stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Oh, the character is here. Okay, what if I said that we like do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's useful. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? I'm still recording. Over an hour now. Well, what kind of people said about... Well, kind of what I said about the poem. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? It could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rush? But weren't... never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it. Well, I'll wait for you then. momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. Holy shit, that sounds like going to the final. That's wild. That I didn't expect to see. No. Write your heart. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica. Startled me. Sorry. But it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart with the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Bro, I want to be able to save. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom and lowers her voice to a whisper. See, in there. How does she whisper and also exclamation points that show? Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. They kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. Just bombed it. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room. So you're already feeling rather accomplished, and Monica's still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers to the sheet of paper Monica was drawing on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. That's so cute. My throat. Fucking dying. I thought it was a little over dramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's too bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. I just want everyone to... Monica throws off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make a club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. This hurts, man. Like, knowing what happens, this hurts. This is fucked. It's just, it adds more weight to the later events. No backstory. But I think it's like completely unrelated from the main base game, but still, it's kind of weird. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. She stays beaming, beautiful. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Bro. People really leave you on red for 10 hours and be like, Sun's won. Like, well, no shit, I fucking saw it myself. They're like a little Easter egg for people that know me in real life. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Dario waves enthusiastically. Dude, fuck off, man. They need to fucking grab a thesaurus, right? And look, alright, what's a synonym of enthusiastically? Because they need different word choice. Like, I love this game. I love it. But fuck, man. Good luck. Monica wait. I like how I'm complaining like I'm not fucking reading troglodyte over here. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I needed the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. Alright. Back with some more water. The person who's forced to be. Perfect. Monica suddenly noticed a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy as a flower, plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers, as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I decided I must become the flower. Fuck, Inner joys plucked from the ground. It's so she's decided to become the source of happiness at her own expense. That's what I believe is going on. What the? Wait, Sayori. Damn, some dark overtones. And that seems to be side story Trust 1. There's Trust Part 2. Holy shit. Can my voice hold up? Do I have enough time? Well, I'm down to go another hour. Hey, Jobu. Oh, let's go. Okay.